All right. We're gonna have that up, so we can't really see ourselves. But
So my dick's out, I can't see it.
you can see me. You can't see you. It's not, is it?
No.
Well, episode 1 of the Bunker Boys. Okay, we're not part of Demolition Ranch or that Bunker Trading Co. or whatever the hell else. 45-minute timer starts now. Today, episode 1, pizza toppings. I turn the gain up. Possibly heated. So,
Can we start it off?
start it off.
If you like pineapple on pizza, I hope you die.
Very controversial.
I hate pineapple. Well, on pizza. I like pineapple.
Understandable.
Well, there's one exception, honestly.
What?
You put jalapenos on it, I'll eat it.
Jalapeno pineapple? I don't think I've ever heard of that
It makes it palatable. Because I don't think the pineapple mixes with the... I don't think the acidity of the pineapple mixes with the acidity of the tomato. That's my
That makes sense. I'm just going to check to make sure that we're still going here. So you think that pineapple is the worst topping for pizza? Well, what do you think is the worst topping for pizza?
banana.
What crazy motherfucker you been going to that has banana on pizza?
Swedish people put banana on pizza.
Sweden's not real.
I think it's Sweden.
Well, they're not real, so
Yeah,
we don't have
they
to worry
exist. They exist.
about it. I don't know.
Switzerland doesn't exist.
No, it's Sweden. Pretty sure it's
It's Switzerland.
No, Switzerland has hot chocolate. I'm pretty sure it's
But they also have been like neutral in the past.
What about the other ones where they were fucking warmongers?
Back to pizza. Now I know you like mushroom on pizza.
I fucking love mushroom on everything.
I fucking love mushroom. I don't think it belongs on pizza.
Really? What about it? Is it the juices that come with it, or is it just in general with the texture?
I think it's the texture.
Because I remember when we first met, you weren't a big fan of the mushroom because of the texture.
Now you put mushrooms on a burger.
You know what? Counter argument. Remember that time we had that breakfast pizza? And it had that mushroom on. I guess it depends on the implication.
Yeah.
Same thing with the pineapple. Depends on the implication.
Like I don't like tomatoes, but I'll eat them on like a Neapolitan or
Hang on, stop talking just for a second. Alright, we're good. I was making sure that it wasn't capturing our fan, that way we don't fucking die.
What's I fucking saying?
I don't fucking know. Something about a Neapolitan.
Oh, Neapolitan puts tomatoes on pizza. Margarita pizza puts tomatoes on pizza.
But I love a margarita pizza.
I do
One
too.
of the best pizzas I've ever had was actually a Good Gather frozen pizza from Target, and it's kind of like a cross between a margarita except it had goat cheese on it. I wouldn't take goat cheese and eat it by itself, but when cooked, it's really good. Unless you're having a flavored goat cheese, like garlic and herb or blueberry. But back to pizza.
Blueberry goat cheese?
Come here when I have a charcuterie board one time. We'll eat it. We still haven't really answered the question, though.
What?
What is the worst topping, in your opinion?
Bananas.
Dead ass.
Dead ass. I think that. Well, bananas are mushy ass is. I feel like if you cooked them. Now I may be wrong. The sugar they may crisp up. I doubt it. It may be like a creme brulee type of situation where it crisps up. But I don't think so.
Now here's the question. Is that banana on just standard pizza? You got your fucking sauce. You got your cheese. And then banana? Or are we talking about a dessert pizza meal? Hang on. We're having pictures, I guess. He's pulling his cock out. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just normal pizza. Sometimes they put it on dessert pizza,
That is a crime against God.
but
And I don't necessarily. I'm not religious.
oh shit!
So, people put banana on pizza.
You want who told me about that?
Who?
Who do you think told me about that?
Right.
No.
Really? Mason?
Yeah.
One of the two.
Um.
Who might be, well, Mason most definitely will not be a special guest on your Timmy's. Doesn't want to. I've already talked to him.
Another thing I really don't like pizza, unless it's cold, is anchovy.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Sorry.
I feel like
if done right, anchovy is good. However, one of the first times I tried anchovy on pizza, I thought of it to be the worst topping I've ever had in my life. And I'll tell you why.
it's too salty.
They cooked it with pizza. The entire pizza tasted like the juices, the anchovies, stir around it in the can.
I've told you the story of my dad. I don't know what to tell, but fuck it. When I was a kid, I think I told you this before. When I was a kid, I was at my dad's house. Parents went to that. And walk into his room, blunt in one hand, and a can of anchovies in the other. And he opens it, and the juices or oil or whatever you want to call it from the anchovy went fucking. It was like, and like for years I would never eat them.
I'd say you've been traumatized by a fucking fish in a can.
Yeah. Also don't like those.
Oh! You back?
So still two viewers. Still two viewers. What if it's like Love you guys.
I paused the timer.
Anchovies.
They're still together. We're good.
What
Timer
if
going
it's
back
what
on
if
now.
it's like, say you're in a Ross and Rachel situation. Y'all were on a break, fucked another girl, trying to fix it. Rachel orders pizza, and she puts anchovies on it. You don't like anchovies,
I'm throwing that bitch out the window.
and then she goes, "Yeah, cut them up, and put them in the sauce."
Throwing that bitch out the window.
That's a topic. Friends is a topic for next weekend, I guess.
I suppose.
But ooh, what do you think about pepperoni on pizza? I know it's like a lot of people love it, but like it is not my go-to meat on pizza.
It used to be when I was a child. But as I've gotten older,
Dude,
it's super greasy and it always leaves me with terrible heartburn.
if I'm buying a pizza, never put fucking pepperoni on it. Dude, I've ordered supreme pizzas and said whole pepperoni and whole mushrooms and black olives. Black olives is another thing I hate. Because you got a weird taste.
I fucking love black olives. When I was a kid, we used to get the whole black olives and we put them on the tips of our fingers like fucking ET.
I used to do it with bugles.
With what?
Bugles?
Oh. I don't know what I thought you said, but it was not bugles. I just... Anchovies is a type of pizza that has to be done right. And you see, here's the problem with the time that I had it, and it was quite bad that it was cooked with it, so the entire pizza tasted like anchovy.
We're talking about the place in town. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the problem with it. Once the pizza cooled,
It was really
and
good.
it had been a few hours, it was probably one of the better pizzas I'd ever had. But I haven't gone back and reordered with the anchovy on it solely because of that bad experience.
What's your go-to meat? Pizza.
Go-to meat on pizza.
I feel like ham is always associated. Yeah, with pineapple, and I hate that.
I really do because ham is such a good topping, especially if you get a fine meat.
Have you had ham, jalapeno, ham, the yellow?
I'm gonna cut you off because it's controversial. All right, I know I'm gonna get some shit from you. One of the best pizzas I've had too is from a shitty place, cheap pizza, and it was a cheese pizza topped with sausage and pineapple. And I thought it was gonna be god awful, and it was actually quite good.
I could understand that, but that would leave me with a shit ton of heart. I mean, you know me, dude. This drink's gonna get my ass hard.
This drink is already giving my ass hard.
Yeah, like there's just some like I have.
We're gonna have to keep Tums down in the bunker
Oh, put him out there.
next to the dartboard.
Yeah. I feel like it's kind of that same thing. Jalapeno is kind of extreme with it, but it's good.
I'll tag on to that. When you talk about jalapeno, because we've talked about that as a topping a few times, we haven't mentioned. Are you go for your go-to pizza and you're looking for a jalapeno? Are you expecting a fresh or pickled jalapeno? I don't mean what you want. I mean what you're expecting when you call in and you say, "Hey, yo, give me this with a jalapeno on it." Are you expecting it to be pickled or fresh?
I think a lot of places go for pickle.
When I said jalapeno, I expect it pickled, just
I
because most
expect it
places do it.
pickled.
Now, here's the thing. On the opposite side of that, what would be your preference? Would you rather have a fresh jalapeno on your pizza or a pickled jalapeno on your pizza? I like both.
I like
But
both.
listen, I'm a pickle jalapeno man.
I saw mine. Because it. Oh, it's fine. It's a. I don't know how it is for the place down here, the place right across the street down in town. But the place where I always get like where if I'm getting pizza and I want good pizza, I know I'm getting it from. There's plenty of restaurants called Roma's, but I'll get it from Roma's downtown.
I ain't never had Roma's pizza.
Dude, I get a deep dish and I get.
See, I'm not a big fan of deep dish. We'll get to that in a
Well,
minute.
it's
No,
not-
no, no,
it's-
no, no. We'll
it's
get
not-
to that in a minute. We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay. But yeah, I always expect it to be pickle.
I think my jaw's numb because I shot a gun too much.
Because if it's fresh, it's gonna be really strong.
That's my thing. I prefer it pickled because it's more. I don't know how to explain why, and I'm sure this isn't for everybody, but for me, pickled jalapenos are almost like a comfort food. And pickled jalapenos are something I can put on everything and it have that amazing slight kick and that jalapeno flavor without kicking my ass to New Gloucestershire.
Honestly, because like I've had a couple pizzas where you can tell it's fresh jalapeno.
You're like, oh fuck yeah, oh shit.
Yeah, it's like
All
where,
right,
the hell,
then.
where the hell did you
Maybe,
get this jalapeno?
maybe we won't eat you like half the pizza right now. Maybe we'll have a bite or two and leave in a minute.
Where the hell did these people buy these fucking jalapenos?
Throw them out their ass. I swear. They do. They put the damn seed that they cut out, which they don't because the seed makes it hot. But they take one and they grow them out their ass. I swear.
That's another question.
Satan's ass.
All of the jalapenos that you've eaten on pizza, do they take the seed out? They take the pit out?
Well, I'm gonna say
Roma's doesn't.
no, because even pickled jalapenos have the seed in it.
Roma's don't take the pit out.
But here's the thing: every time that you get a pizza, you could tell it's fresh jalapeno, like right off the bat. It's because they grow it out of second zest.
It's stronger.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do
it
that.
hits you. But jalapeno has always been, I mean, not one on every pizza, but it is one of the go-to toppings.
It's, yeah.
But I hate to cut you off. Back onto the question you asked me a while ago that I never answered. My go-to topping would probably have to be like an Italian sausage. Or steak.
Thank you.
Or steak. I like steak.
I'm an Italian sausage man through and through. I don't care if it's like the Doms. I don't care if it's little round ones.
I don't even care if it's
Little
a fucking oval.
I don't care if it's like breakfast sausage they cut up in a pan. I don't give a fuck. You put sausage on it, I'm gonna eat it.
Sausage is a go-to safe option for toppings for me. Now, I'm unlike you. I do quite like pepperoni on a pizza.
I mean, I like it. It's just one of those things. When I, to say the least, when I eat it, I'm like, I'm gonna have to have half a bottle of Tums after this.
We have to have a
Little
quarter bottle of
Caesars.
Tums regardless.
Little Caesars is, I cannot eat it.
I love Little Caesar pizza so much, but I have to agree with you on that. The heartburn associated with it, I don't know what it is, but it's crazy. But here's my thing, and that could lead me to the next thing. So, you're going for a pizza. First of all, you gotta choose any sauce. What sauce is it?
Like white sauce, red sauce.
I don't.
Pesto.
You could say ranch. You could say Alfredo sauce. What would
Do
be?
you mean like dipping sauce, or do you mean?
I mean like you have the crust and you gotta put the sauce on before the cheese. Because if you just do bread and cheese, you're a heretic.
It depends.
I just mean
depends a
your ideal pizza. What would it have?
lot. My dill pizza would have.
I just mean sauce.
Like if I could have a pizza made like right now, it would have almost deep dish with more sauce than I normally put on it.
So are you a saucy guy?
Yeah, most of the time.
I'm a person. I would rather have too much sauce
My
than
mom,
too little.
she'll go to Little Caesar and get like the fucking cracker thin pizza. They have like no sauce on it.
I love their
I
thin
hate it.
crust.
I hate it. It's crackers.
I love saltines.
I love saltines too, but it don't need to have pizza on it. It's pizza has to have the sauce.
Sauce.
But yeah, Roma's
My
pizza.
go-to is a tomato sauce.
Roma's pizza, tomato sauce, cheese, sausage, and banana peppers. That's it.
My go-to has got to be a New York style crust.
Oh shit.
Got to be floppy.
Oh,
Yet it's got to have a exterior crust, a little crunchy, but still yet floppy. You can fold it quite easily. You can handle it. That gives it a great undercarriage.
I take back what I said.
I want a tomato sauce. Dude, you can skip on the meat, and you know me. I'm practically a carnivore.
Yeah.
Mozzarella, goat cheese,
Fresh mozzarella.
fresh mozzarella. And I don't mean the balls like on a margarita. I mean like grated mozzarella. Goat cheese. And really, I'd be happy with that. Now, if you want to add some prosciutto on it, oh, fuck it. That is why that pizza I had was the third best pizza I've ever had in my entire life. The only one that tops all of that pizza is a pizza I got in Pennsylvania from a guy named Joey from New York, near Scranton.
Exactly. You remember the pizzas we got from Melon?
With the pet.
Dude, that shit was so good.
Anyways,
Oh,
timer
shit.
starts again. What were we talking about?
I don't even remember.
Best pizza I'd ever had that topped that. And I'll tell you the toppings because it was weird, all right? And people are going to go, really?
That Cubano's pizza was so
Oh,
good.
you were talking about the mellow mushroom. Dude, I had the cosmic karma. I haven't been able to go to a mellow mushroom besides that one and get that cosmic karma. But that is what put me on pesto. Specifically green pesto.
This shit's good.
That was one of the best pizzas I ever had.
I'm a
And it
slut
was
for pizza.
same. You know where we gotta go? We gotta go to that coal-fired place down in the next town over.
Oh,
I've been there so many times. It is so good. Hell, we could do that tomorrow. Pizza's only like $12. Well, I mean, I only a half. But their half pizzas are better than their full pizzas. Dude, amazing. But now the best pizza I'd ever had in my entire life was in the outskirts of Scranton, Pennsylvania.
from Sisters.
Mm-hmm. Dude named Joey from New York. He's the one making the pizza. It's a New York style crust. It's got a white sauce. It's got like 4 different types of white cheese. I think there may be some goat cheese. There's definitely some feta. There's mozzarella, and it's got broccoli on it, which you wouldn't typically think broccoli as a top pizza topping.
Bro, I love broccoli so much.
So do I, but you wouldn't think of broccoli as a pizza topping. And even if you don't like broccoli, it's so good.
Was it to the point where it stinks?
You mean like texture wise? It wasn't overly mushy, but it didn't have a crunch to it.
So yeah, it was stinking.
Yeah. It'd be like, yeah, it was. Because it'd be like if you took broccoli and you had like a broccoli and cheddar soup.
Yeah.
It was like that, except on a pizza. And that was the best pizza I've had in my life.
I bet you couldn't stop farting the entire way home.
It was a 10-hour drive. I ate it at the house I was staying at. 10.5 hours.
Okay, let me rephrase this. I bet you couldn't stop farting for like the next day.
I don't remember. Now the other one, they have a Supreme Pizza, which is really good. Or no, I can't remember what it's called.
Supreme is what you get if there's a bunch of people who don't agree on pizza time.
Like us. Except we pretty much agree. But here's the thing. I said it was like a Supreme because it didn't have the black olives, didn't have the mushrooms like you normally do. It was literally like some peppers, steak, very, very limited pieces of pepperoni, if I remember correctly, and some sausage. But here's the thing. The steaks were like New York strip cut into about 1/4-inch thick stripes. Strips. It was fucking zebra on my cake, bro.
It was a goddamn.
On my cake, on my pizza.
Yeah, dude, you're losing.
I'm losing my shit. I really am. But it's just that New York style pizza crust is unmatched in my opinion. But now we'll go to that.
If you get a deep dish pizza and it has enough sauce on it, not too much to where it's like coming out of every fucking hole in the
That's
pizza.
the other thing. That's that lousy excuse of a Detroit style pizza that Pizza Hut threw out a few months ago, and it had sauce on top of it after it all. I'm already not a fan of deep dish.
Whoa. The Detroit style, yeah, they do lines of sauce in Detroit.
Yes, but Pizza Hut's was a cluster.
Oh yeah, it was awful. It's so good.
And pizza, do you know Pizza Hut's sauce?
It's awful.
But you know what it consists of?
No.
It's tomato paste, water, salt, and sugar, and that's it. That is
Sugar to
all
cut
it's-
sugar. You know what I realized? People put sugar in pizza sauce to cut down on the acidity, but Pizza Hut doesn't do that. They do way more sugar.
They do sugar to sweeten it.
Yeah.
Which, don't get me wrong, I like Pizza Hut pizza
I don't.
when I was a kid. I don't know what they've done the past few years. I go get it, first of all.
I'm having a heart attack.
It is overcooked as shit. I don't know if this is every Pizza Hut. Right. And then, like, when I was a kid, the Domino's near me sucked.
You know,
But, dude, I went to Domino's the other month when I was up in Cincinnati. Holy shit.
the one thing I will like actually take from pizza, but like would put it on other pizzas is their sausage. Their sausage is solid.
And their wings are pretty good, especially the boneless.
Yeah.
And they used to have a thing called papas.
Their boneless wings might as well be chicken.
Well, a boneless wing is a fancy chicken nugget.
But the ones from down here, they are just chicken nuggets.
That's literally
Or
what they
maybe
are.
no, it's that way. But whatever.
That's the street.
Yeah, I know.
That's the street too, I guess.
But that's what I'm talking about down there. But they're
Down
those
where?
are
At the
just-
Italian place right down there?
no, the other pizza place downtown.
Oh.
Their boneless wings are just like
They're literally, yeah.
they're just chicken
My
nuggets.
cousin actually owns that place.
I fucking love them.
Really hit or miss for me. Maybe because I have it so often because I live right next to it. But I went down to this other Italian place right down there. I got wings one time. And wings, now listen, if you have bad wings, it doesn't demean your status as a pizza place. But if you have good wings, it does promote you. You don't say.
I agree.
But their wings were so overcooked last time.
But here's my thing: if it's better to not have wings at all than if you have bad wings.
The thing with them,
Too much shit on motherfucking meat.
a lot.
That's my opinion.
Everything I've had is fucking amazing though.
I know, but like, there's too much shit on motherfucking meat, and their pizza is so fucking expensive.
$30 for their Sicilian's not crazy.
It is to me.
The motherfucker's huge. I got a family of 6 that
I
can't.
have no money in that motherfucking wall.
I got a family of 6 who can't eat.
That's true, but like,
It's a 36 or 38 inch by 36, 38 inch pizza.
you're telling me it's 36 inches?
Nah, it's probably more like, it's 32 inches.
Still,
32, probably about 32 by 28, I'd say. Man, I got some shorts. I'd say it's about 32 by 20. It's a big ass pizza. That's why I don't think it's overpriced. Because it's a big fucking
but
pizza.
like,
And it's got high quality cuts on it.
if I got it, it took me a fucking week.
Even with me and Braden's though.
It wouldn't take me a week. It'd take me like 2 weeks.
Maybe 5 hours.
Maybe.
I'm hungry.
Hey, that ain't me.
But
Sweet.
wings do upgrade your status as a pizza place.
100%.
But now, if you have terrible wings and good pizza, that does not demean your pizza ranking status.
No. As a pizza place. But you know what I noticed? A lot of the places right here, if they have pizza and they have a TV inside, they just end up being a sport.
A budget sports bar, because I like this city, not crazy. Fucking crazy ass Christian Hicks down the road, psycho. Where you are, they don't allow shit there. Having
But-
fun, straight to jail.
That sports bar in town,
There's a sports bar in that town. My ass.
but I mean, like, it's supposed
You close
to be.
at 9 p.m.
It's supposed to be a sports bar.
Do they even have beer on tap?
Yeah.
Really?
It's like shitty.
Much of it is shit. Almost all of it. You go anywhere, it's fucking shit.
Nobody's got like.
That's actually surprising to me, especially with all those old geezers running the show.
Some of the old people.
They have a boomer mentality. Listen,
It's
you
like
have
middle
a,
age.
and it's not a community college. You have a sizable college chained to one of the largest colleges in the country and the largest college in the state.
Well, it's not the largest college in the state.
BTB.
BT's bigger.
Who'd have known? You
Because
heard.
VT's for like. PT's for like sports. Like, yeah, you still learn some shit, but like it's like sports.
Isn't the one that the Cavaliers are tied to? Isn't that the Spiders? They're like the Virginia Spiders.
So the big college,
Mothership.
UVA?
Yeah.
No, they're still a Cavs.
Really?
I think so.
Who's the Virginia Spiders?
If we're off topic.
No. We're talking about pizza, not sports. Quit that shit. Listen, there's a reason there's a tag of ADHD in this, all right? We got to keep each other in check. Now, we only got 15 minutes left for the episode, so I got to get into the heated topic. Crust.
My heated topic
Crust.
was pineapple. Crust? What do you mean crust? Like thin crust, thick crust?
What's your go-to?
Hand tossed.
What's the one
Hand
you
tossed.
dislike the most?
Hand tossed, thin crust is awful. But when
And
I
why?
think of
Why is
thin
thin crust
crust,
awesome?
when I think of thin
Did you
crust,
just think of saltine?
no, I think of like pizza cake. But like really, really thin.
Yeah. And I like that. But when I think thin crust, I don't think that. I think of very thin, artisan style crust.
When I think of hand tossed, I think of thin in the middle of
And that's what I like about this coal fireplace. They're artisan crust. It's a thinner crust. But now, when I say thinner, I just mean that it's not this fucking thick. Because here's my thing. That's why I hate deep dish. Now, you guys are probably not known, considering that this is our first episode. I mean, this may be on my Twitch channel, but this is our first episode. But you know, I'm allergic to gluten.
Yeah, badly.
I've built a tolerance to it,
Shit, the demons away.
but when I have too much, I'm down for days.
Oh yeah, you get sick as a dog.
Like, terrible pain. I dealt with it my whole life and didn't know what it was. And that's why, like, and lactose intolerant. That's why, like, when I was a kid, I loved fondue. Every time I started eating fondue as I got older.
I hate fondue, dude.
And you haven't had a good one.
It's fun.
The secret is white wine.
It's germs.
No, wait a second. I'm sorry.
When I think of
White
fondue,
wine is what ruins it.
when I think of fondue, I think of fucking golden corral. I hate it.
Why would you? Why? You don't hear me go, when I think of chocolate fountain, I think about Golden Corral, even though that actually, come think of it, that is what pops in my mind when I think of chocolate fountain.
Exactly.
And my dad used to call it the fucking booger fountain. Because all these motherfuckers go to the bathroom, they don't wash their hands, and they go,
It's not the booger fountain. It's the fucking.
What is?
No, it's not the booger fountain. It's the fucking. I think it was weird. It would have been funny.
That's
if I
cool
would've been
fountain.
saying it. But yeah, I mean, I like hand toss. Hand toss is hand toss, in my opinion, is the way. If God exists, God needed to be eaten.
Something about
But
deep dish.
but that bitch also fucking meant for us to not have tomato sauce and us to eat it.
What?
Yeah, you don't know the history of pizza?
No, what about ink?
Yeah, I mean, pizza was first made in Sicily. They, instead of using tomato sauce, they used ink.
I actually didn't know that. Just like the first makeup was made from whale fat. The sea provides. The sea provides. Which brings up another question. Seafood on pizza.
Dude, shrimp on pizza's fun.
Really? I've never once had or heard of a pizza with seafood on it.
Shrimp scampi pizza is fun. It's so
Have you only had shrimp on a pizza? How would a crab work? As long as you're not getting it from Red
feel
Lobster. Oof. That was a bad day.
Let me take you to the Red Lobster in Tennessee.
Never again.
Like, no, I know, but like that's
Should have went to Olive Garden.
yeah, honestly.
Should have got unlimited bread. Instead I got fucking borderline food poisoning.
But
See, I'd never heard of that though. I'd never heard of seafood on pizza.
I would pair up shrimp pizza so much. I'd fucking eat it all.
That's bullshit. I have heard of it. There was a pizza place I went to, and it was, now I'm thinking about it. This may have been the second best pizza place I'd ever been to. It was somewhere in South Carolina near like Greenville, maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking I travel a lot, don't I? But it was a salmon pizza. It was pizza with cape ears. Is that how you say it? Little Greek thing that looks like a pea. And an actual Caesar salad. You're supposed to have it. It's like, regardless, it's on it. It's got salmon and I cannot remember the cheese.
I've never had fish on pizza.
But dude, it was so good. It was thin. It was like sashimi type thin.
I guess shrimp is fish. Is it? No, it's not. Not technically. But it's a different animal.
Crustacean.
It's an outer shell. The tail is part of its shell.
We just said seafood in general.
Yeah. I solemnly think shrimp is okay on pizza. But as I said at the start, if you fucking want pineapple on pizza, if that's your go-to fucking order, I'm gonna kill you.
He doesn't mean that for legal reasons.
I don't actually mean that, but I will probably resent you for your entire life.
But now, again, that's just I don't hate on anybody that gets deep dish. If there's deep dish pizza available, I won't eat it.
If there's deep dish and hand tossed, I'm grabbing hand tossed.
Yeah, I agree with that, but there's a flaw with me agreeing with that because if there was deep dish and
Okay, deep dish hand tossed thin crust. Say you're at
all right,
say
well
it's a
here's the
birthday
question:
party or a party.
shitty
or
thin crust or actually good thin
no,
crust?
good deep dish, good hand tossed, good thin crust.
Thin crust. I at least here's what I'd really do. I'd start out with the thin crust.
Eat one of each.
No, bro. I'm at a birthday party. Is it my birthday party? It's okay if the birthday boy projectile vomits from gluten overdose. It's not okay if a guest does it.
Yeah, it is. If you're
At
say
your party,
say it's my birthday. Say it's my birthday.
shit, I'll probably be projectile vomiting by the end of the night anyways. I mean,
Fair.
it's a good deep dish, and you swore by it. I'd try one piece, but I wouldn't eat too much. And even if it was good, I wouldn't eat too much. Just
I
'cause,
love that about this frame up. If you do it, I'll do it.
well, it's just because of the gluten.
I get that. I get that for you. I understand that.
And I never really realized that because even when I was a kid, even when I didn't know that I had gluten, I just too bready. I like bread.
A lot of people do deep dish and they don't do enough sauce. It's like a lot of bread.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
It's just like something that's not gonna make it right.
It's just like dried chicken. I don't like dried chicken. You can't have a dry pizza. It's the same concept. I would rather have a pizza swimming in sauce than a dry pizza.
Now here's a question. If you're eating thin crust and not that many toppings, because if you eat too many toppings, you don't even dip it in anything. Ranch. You like ranch on pizza?
Duh. I will say this real quick. We only have 7 minutes left. I think I'll add another 15 minutes. We'll just do hour-long things because I didn't realize that we could spend 40 minutes jerking off about pizza.
Listen, my whole opinion on pizza is do what you like. If you're the one who's eating the pizza, if you're the one who's eating the pizza,
Well, that boils down to everything. If you're the one doing it, who gives a shit what we
Yeah.
think? Because a shit what your neighbor thinks. You do you.
fuck. If you're
At the end of the day, you're you.
if I'm
it's
your
your
neighbor,
life.
If I'm your neighbor and you like pineapple,
He's throwing a pineapple bomb through your window.
I'm gonna throw a fucking
Pineapple
pipe bomb.
grenade. Nope, pineapple grenade.
Yeah.
World War II style. Was that when the pineapple? Yeah.
Yeah.
In Korean War, you're gonna throw it right through your window,
Right through.
but it's gonna blow up confetti. Lots of confetti.
No, she's gonna blow up pineapple juice.
Guess you could say they're gonna have a little bit of fun in the bedroom.
Oh shit. Fucking.
You know what? That's another thing with pineapple. When not executed properly, pineapple's very juicy. If you put too much pineapple on the pizza, the juice will like sit on
Okay,
top, almost
okay.
like a film on top of the pizza because of
If
the
if
density
you were
levels.
forced to eat pineapple on pizza,
You
you
ain't gotta
want the
force me. I like pineapple on pizza.
are you getting the little like cubes, or
It
are you getting a
has to
whole
be.
ass ring?
The ring is too much.
Yeah, exactly.
It has to be little cubes, and it has to be minimum of 3 inches per cube. I don't mean 3 inches long. I mean 3 inch distance.
Yeah.
Because while you cook the pineapple, just like any cooked fruit, it's gonna expel a lot of juice. And when you have cheese, cheese is a greasy.
Fuck.
Cheese is a greasy thing.
I didn't even think about fruit. Yeah, fruit expels juices. I had your banana juices on pizza.
Banana's not really a juicy fruit though.
Yeah, but it like leaks out.
I'd try it. You know
Fine.
why? Because in South American countries, I know yucca's not quite banana,
No, it's not.
but it looks the same. And they use yucca for a lot of shit.
Looks the same, schmooks the same. My fucking ass.
I would love to eat banana on a dessert pizza though.
I love that.
I love banana, I do, but there's some things that don't belong. I like pineapple. I really do, as long as it's fresh.
As going off on this, banana drinks.
Got a question for you. All right, I've always wondered this. I've been meaning to ask this forever, but I forgot to just now. All right, when I was a kid, first of all, Power Rangers voted. I believe it was called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers or something. They were wizards. Okay, you follow, and they rode these little witch brooms that were like dirt bike. It was pretty fucking cool. But it's like the Green Ranger or some shit. I don't know. I don't remember too much, but I know that he got a pizza. Okay, and it was like a pepperoni pizza with sausage, marshmallow, pepperoni, chocolate drizzle, maybe chocolate chips.
Sounds like fucking Homer making a sandwich in the Simpsons. Cracks.
But would you try it? I would try it.
I would try it.
I mean, it's hard to find things I would not try. Here, I will.
Dog shit?
You.
I wouldn't try dog shit.
No shit. I mean, I know I say I'd eat dog shit if you covered it in bacon grease, but obviously not. Here, you talk about a topic while I figure out what this is.
Um.
Okay, I got it. All right. Power Rangers, right? Mystic Force.
Who the fuck is that?
What's up, Frankie?
Oh, sorry. Hi. How are you today? Go Power Ranger. Woo!
Pizza was a
I'm
big
I'm
thing.
alright. I'm chilling.
We're all chilling.
I'm chilling. Pimp simping.
See,
I wish there was something to fucking drink down here. You know what I want? I want a fucking ginger ale.
Canada Dry.
You know, let's go.
Go get some. How many fucking ads are there?
Fuck, I'm getting a Canada Dry.
Hold up. Hold up. Chicken, pepperoni, cheese, and chocolate marshmallow with drizzle. I'd try it, but it's definitely a weird combination. The black one with all the drinks. Because it's the Bunker Boys. It's supposed to look like a fallout shelter. That's the whole premise. We the Bunker Boys. It's the Bunker Boys podcast. You know, we only lost like 1,000 frames, which is pretty good for not having stable internet connection. And that's pretty fast response time. So we're doing halfway decent. While he runs away, I'll go ahead and queue up another 15 minutes for our podcast. Because it was just going to be 45 minutes. But we can ramble on about pizza for a while. We're fat as fuck. I probably should have told him to grab me a ginger ale. 144p. I don't doubt it. This is a laptop. It's not my PC with my webcam. This is a laptop camera. It's gonna be atrocious. That's all there is to it. I mean, it sucks, but that's what it is. It's what it is, and who'd speak? Get your ass back down here. We got 15 more minutes, then we'll play some dots and ping pong.
So I started thinking about it.
Chicken and chocolate's a weird combo.
Yeah.
It's weird that I'd want to try that because I'm an avid hater of sweets and meat. What about you? You like sweet meat?
Not normally. But like that chicken I had last week, it was good.
Chocolate bacon.
No. What about that candy bacon? That same man?
Not that. I mean, it's good, but I'm not saying about it. Some thick cut, fatty, standard bacons.
Yeah,
Its own
pepper bacon.
grease. Taco pizza. What you think?
Never had it.
There's a taco pizza at the pizza place down here. I quite like it, but here's the thing. Rather than bottom one side.
He said pineapple and maraschino cherries are atrocious. Like on pizza or
The fuck is a maraschino cherry?
those like neon red cherries in the jars.
The candy cherries?
I love them.
Well, I like them, but why the fuck would you put it on a pizza?
I don't on fucking pizza, like a normal pizza or a dessert pizza.
I'm assuming in this concept it's a normal pizza. Because like it's the banana thing. Banana does not belong on pizza. However, I mean you see the clips online and stuff. If you have a pizza with like a pastry crust and it's got Nutella and drizzled chocolate, and white chocolate, and it's got strawberry and banana on it, I will fuck that shit up. I'll stab you over it. I'll eat that whole pizza.
I don't like
myself.
strawberry. I know. I told
All right,
you that.
I know you don't like strawberry, and you don't like Jello, which makes sense why you would go try strawberry Jello. That's the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen you do. No.
I don't know why anybody would think of putting that on normal.
That wasn't even a concept in my mind. Is it? Is there? Did you come up with that, or is there an actual pizza with? From another street.
But here's the thing. Have you tried it?
Have you tried banana?
I imagine you would if you're talking about it's bad.
I don't think I'd ever try banana pizza. Because I cannot.
I love banana. I love banana bread. I like.
But I would not want a hot, mushy banana.
We should go to a pizza place and like.
You like the banana cherries?
I mean, they're looking at us like we're fucking crazy.
They'd run us out with the fucking wooden thing they have the pizza on. They'd beat our ass with it. Depending on where they go, they throw hot coals at us. Straight to jail. That's what you deserve. I can't even think of a combo that would go good with, except for dessert pizza. In which case, it'd go phenomenal with majority.
Big chocolate. Okay. I'm straight off the top of pizza, but I'm not gonna do that. On the topic of pizza again, as we have been for an hour.
And we strayed away sometimes.
Yeah, but like majority has been on pizza. What is the weirdest topping you've ever eaten? Can't say anchovies. Just a lot of people eat anchovies.
That's not a weird topic. Probably broccoli, honestly.
Yeah, but I feel like enough people do that to like.
Yeah, but until then I never really heard or thought about people putting broccoli on pizza.
That's true.
And that is probably the strangest topping I've ever had on a pizza, but it was phenomenal.
You've had lettuce on pizza?
I've had lettuce on pizza. That's not weird. That's what I was getting at with the taco pizza. The one down here. They don't have a tomato sauce. They have a salsa. And then it's got lettuce. And then it's got tomato. And then it's got taco meat. And it doesn't sound amazing, but it's actually pretty good.
Fucked it up. I feel like you would put.
How do you fuck up lettuce?
I feel like if you're making a taco pizza, you put the lettuce on it.
That's the other thing. It's not like soup. The lettuce has to be cooked in the oven. It's not necessarily like fresh lettuce, but it's not like cooked and soggy.
Oh, he accidentally added it. What? Like, did you order on fucking DoorDash? You accidentally clicked add lettuce?
What fucking pizza place just has add lettuce as an option for a
Fucking Domino's!
Does it
That
really?
makes me fucking money.
Domino's actually has
He
some
said
pretty
no.
good pizza.
What fucking...
Oh, he didn't accidentally. They accidentally.
What fucking...
What schizophrenic maniac is sitting in that fucking pizza kitchen and goes, lettuce? Let's try some fucking lettuce. Put it on this goddamn thing. Whoa! Whoa! I'm off my fucking meds!
Fucking... I feel like if you...
Exactly.
I feel like if you did it right, it would be okay.
Yeah, and like I said, down there they do it right. Which I don't like warm apples, but that dessert pizza, that apple.
I don't like
granola,
cooked fruit.
I'm not a big fan of cooked fruit usually. Well, I like peach cobbler. I like berries.
I like cooked berries. I won't eat like apples.
I don't like cooked apples. I don't like pears. Period. End of discussion. They're too mushy. I mean, I guess a cooked pear is fine, but just a pear in general, like, and even when I have an apple, it has to be crisp. But that has nothing to do with pizza.
Anyway. Meatball? Like a whole ass fucking meatball?
$10 for 12 inches. I've had a meatball.
Fucking $10 for 12-inch pop.
I wish I could go to fucking Burger King without having to spend $5.82 on 2 medium fries.
The fries are pretty good.
No, it wasn't even for me. It was just.
Tell me $10. This second on my bread. Oh, it's like a partial pizza.
That's about the ones you get like freezer section or something. About 12 inches. I think the most I've ever seen might be probably about 14 inches. Yeah. About 14 inches of what you typically
Have
get.
you ever had a Screaming Sicilian? Like, I think they call it Screaming Sicilian. Frozen pizza?
What's the cover like? I imagine, especially with meatball on it, that's quite a bit of protein.
I don't know why I didn't. It's fuck. I think the biggest pizza I've ever had. Probably about 20 inches.
Biggest pizza I ever had was about the size of that ping pong table.
What? Arizona thing?
It was like I was in kindergarten or first grade, and my parents paid for a pizza party.
Cholesterol, bro.
Yeah, my parents paid for a pizza party. Now, all right, now there was 2 pizzas in a box that size. A cheese pizza and a pepperoni pizza.
Oh, well, the 2 pizzas. It's not. What the fuck count? Doesn't count. If it's 2 pizzas, it doesn't count.
Actually, I think they had individual boxes. They had to lay all the seats down in a Toyota 4Runner to get it there. And a 1997 model. Not massive.
Fucking space.
And the 1997 one has a ball air conditioner.
Off topic, ball air conditioners.
That is for
are the
another day. No, that is for
greatest
another day. That is for
fucking
another
ever
day.
invented.
That is for another day.
Dude, they're great.
Well, of course they're great. That's for another day. Anti-swap ass day. We're talking about pizza today. We only have 4 minutes left.
Yeah. It got to like 110 degrees. 110, 20 degrees up there.
That's not fucking crazy. I don't know why everybody's bitching and whining. It's been that way for fucking years.
But it like do melt tires.
It's always melted tires. They used to send out special alerts. You get like, you know how your phone goes bang, bang, like with a weather alert, like tornado warning in effect here?
Mhm.
They would do that, and it would be like, you know, you must wear shoes to go outside. Don't even let your dogs walk on the pavement because it was so hot it would melt the pads of their feet.
Catch me dead here, bro.
I mean, it was nice. It's nice. I miss it sometimes. I don't know if I really miss it as much as with, like, Phoenix and the commodities of it. And riding, like dirt bike riding in the desert, is something else. It's much more challenging here, but you're going fast as fuck out in the desert. That's also off topic.
Back on pizza. Back on pizza.
Although I will say it's hot enough to cook a pizza in a car in Arizona. And when I was a kid, we had these little TVs on the back of the
It's
screen,
hot
and
enough
it melted to the fucking TV.
It's hot enough to fucking cook an egg on the side.
It's hard enough to cook a fucking steak on the sewer drain. Great. I don't know why you do that, but I saw someone do it. That might have been in Tejas. You moving to South Carolina? I'll have to talk about you. I'll talk about that with you later. What the fuck? Fucking randomly.
I like the Carolinas. Carolinas are cool states.
South Carolina sucks dick.
I like them both.
I hate South Carolina.
I don't like Myrtle Beach though.
North Carolina for the win. South Carolina drivers. If New Jersey, Ohio, New York,
Kentucky.
and Kentucky didn't exist, then South Carolina drivers would be the worst. And the worst driving I think I've ever really been in recently, in the past year, was definitely Cincinnati. But that's because you put Ohio and Kentucky drivers in the same fucking space.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I thought I was gonna die multiple times.
dude, I was driving to Tennessee yesterday. Get a free oil change.
Dude, we have like 2 minutes. We gotta get back on topic of pizza.
We've talked about pizza though.
What else can we talk about?
Give me a question about pizza.
We have a minute and 58 seconds.
Come on. Best brand? Like Frozen? Because I'm saying Screaming Sicilian. That shit busted. That may be like a only East
Good
Coast
gather.
brand.
Good gather.
What's Good Gather?
That Target brand that makes fucking amazing pizzas. I
Red
do-
Baron's up there.
Red Baron.
Company? Like food chain?
Best food chain mainstream. Dead ass. Papa John's or Domino's.
CC. I'm fucking joking. Probably Domino's or Papa John's.
Really? You see, Papa John's, I did not think would come out of your mouth. Maybe it was Braden. I fucking love Papa John's, and I love that garlic sauce.
I don't love it, but
maybe I love it more because I had it since I was a kid, so when it was finally available again, it was amazing. I
It's
know there
better-
used to be a Papa John's at the college, and then it went away before I ever got to eat it.
It's better than all the food, all the pizza chains around.
That wasn't hard to accomplish. We
No.
have a shitty Pizza Hut, a fucking Pizza King, and a Pizza Plus.
Pizza.
Pizza Plus is awful. But when you're broke, could be worse.
Yeah, you could be eating dirt.
I had ate dirt at some points, but it was just from a dirty corn.
So. Yeah, best chain. I'd say Papa John's or Domino's.
I'd also have to say, in my personal experience, Papa John's and Domino's have probably the best quality. That's the end of it.
We can keep talking.
Well, they have probably the best quality control. Because there's some, you can go to a Pizza Hut somewhere and it'd be amazing. You can go to Pizza Hut here and it'd be atrocious. I've never been to a bad Papa John's. I think I went to one bad Domino's when I was a kid. Let's wrap it up in like the next little bit. Like finish off this topic, and then like finish off this food chain topic. Because that's the main thing, especially with chains. It's quality control. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
And if you have occasionally a good restaurant or two, but your quality control is shit. So if I can go anywhere and I'm not at like these 4 amazing locations and I go to these 6 others that are atrocious, then you're terrible. You gotta have good quality control. Oh, I think that we were talking about specifically like mainstream.
Yeah, I was talking about chains. Yeah, but if we're going off that, I'm going Moon Dogs. I think it's like a Virginia, Tennessee thing.
Good times. You haven't been there yet, so we'll wait for that. Good times or dough makers.
So much is true.
It's kind of sorta. So the people that own it got a divorce, and we had a Mr. Gaddy's.
Oh,
It got turned into a what was that?
God, I hated Mr. Gates. It's shitty speed.
But it got turned into a place called like Sports something, and it was literally a pizza buffet with dough makers pizza because they split up, and so the wife got pissed off and stole all the recipes and made it into a fucking buffet. So it's kind of started to change.
We never count that up because it's no longer there. There's a dermatologist in there now.
I wouldn't say it. Good times to change because they're just in one place right now.
So I mean, like,
The dermatologist. Actually, that dermatologist who used to own this house.
anyway. I mean, I ain't got very much else to say aside from the fact if you like pineapple on pizza, fuck you.
I think that's it for today. We've ran out of time. We've actually gone over. I've got shorts on. Yeah, you can change color. But I believe that's all the time we have today, folks. See you next Saturday with another Bunker Boys podcast. Topic unknown. Pizza, I think, was a very good introduction. I thought that you were, I don't know, I thought you saw a fucking shadow man. Paranormal.
No, not in this basement, bro.
Why? I cleansed it. We're good. Fucking shadow figure walks out from back there. Yeah. Paranormal activity cryptids. You wait. We'll talk about it. It's in the works. Also, thank you for content, cutie. We're gonna play darts and shit. And that's the end of the Bunker Boys Saturday
Come back for next week.
Come back next week for another podcast.
We're gonna play some fucking darts.
Thank you. Bye.